Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am live on location. Tony is at the recording studio. We are
What up?
linked
What
up, and
up?
it is Monday night, and it is time for another episode of the Piledriver Podcast. We got a phenomenal weekend coming up, bub.
We got a lot of wrestling coming up.
Like this weekend is jam packed with wrestling. Converge coming in to Lorain County Community College. All kinds of matches, 16 different promotions coming in. And
That's
then on
insane.
and then on
16
Sunday,
different promotions. It's nuts.
dude, I'm pretty sure I mean me and Amanda were talking earlier and she said something about like a Hamilton Pro, I think, and I think that's the one from Ontario, Canada.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure, and I'm not 100, but I'm not sure where all these promotions are from, but I know that we do have Indiana, Michigan, Pennsylvania, Ohio, obviously, multiple promotions from Ohio, including the biggest, surprise of the night that we still don't know who it is. Who's fighting Kalam, bro?
Oh, sorry, man. I'm realizing. I think we're on Facebook now. We weren't live on Facebook on our
That's okay.
podcast, but we're good now. I think we're
We're
good
good
now.
now. Facebook joining us live and
Joining us.
coming. We are live. I am at a
I
baseball
think
game. My daughter's
I'm
playing
working
softball.
on it.
Here, let's see. I'm on my phone. I can do it.
I might have to end the stream and reconnect. We'll try again.
No, we're live on Facebook.
Are you? Okay, cool.
Yep.
It's being weird for me.
We are live.
There we go. Yeah. I see. I
On the
see
book.
now. Good
On the
shit.
book of faces. But like I said, we still don't know who's coming in for Neo Pro. Neo
Man,
Pro sending a challenger. We have no idea who it is.
that's the one. That's one of the big ones for me, honestly. Is like, who's it gonna be? Like, it could be anybody. Like, I want to say Jimmy Shane because they're gonna put like title, not necessarily title versus title, but champion versus champion. Like,
Yeah.
but
You want to bring out your big guns. You want to put your champion against our champion.
if
And
it's
it's
like promotion versus promotion, right? It's like that's their best, right? So, because who else do they have?
I mean, you could bring in the crafty vet like Wilbur Whitlock. You could
That's
bring in
Kalam, though.
I mean, I know you could bring in one of the young guns. I mean, they do have the Great Lakes champion, Trey
That
Lamar.
is true. That is true.
We don't know, man. And like you said, that's the scariest thing about this is it could be anybody. And there's been no clue. Brandon's tried to get some hints from Danny. Danny has given nothing. But
Tommy with the Whitlock's too old.
I mean, that's
no offense to the man. I love him and he can go, but I feel like Kalama's in his prime right now, man. And if they want to have a shot, unfortunately, I don't think Whitlock's the answer.
no, I don't think so either. But like you said, it could be anybody. We've seen Christian Napier there. We've seen, and I know Vincent, nothing's already to match, but Christian Napier is not on the card. So
That
we've
would
seen
be a good
Christian
match.
Napier at Neo Pro. It could be anybody. And that, like you said, that scares me. But there's all kinds of other matches we got, including the one that was just announced. Dude, we got a giant battle royal.
Right? That's gonna be fun. I want to say Brandon said that was going to be a pre-show match, so get in early for that one. If you want to see your favorites in there.
You never know. I know we've had, Jamal Kendall, Funky Yo Yoder has announced his bid into the Converge Battle Royal.
Yes, sir.
But like again, we don't know who's coming. There's 16 different promotions. If I'm coming to a promotion, Tony, to a new promotion, I'm riding with my friends. They're coming with me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right? Yeah.
So
Especially
who
if
knows?
there's a battle royal. Like, I'm gonna hop in that. Why not? Get a win, make a little appearance, and make a name for myself. That's the way to do it. Uh-oh.
Sorry, they hit a fly ball. They hit a fly ball and they dropped it.
Did you say where you were at the moment, man? I don't know if you even said where you were at.
I did. I'm live at a softball game. My daughter's playing for we're contending for first place. So we've never had a Monday game ever. And just, tonight they were like, we're gonna have Mike at a game. It's a makeup game, but we need it for the record. So hold on.
Gotta get there.
We're winning 11-2 right now. So.
Oh my! Oh, so you're not feeling too bad.
Yeah, it's 11-2. But let's get into this Converge because, like I said, I am at
Yes,
this
sir.
softball game and I want to talk about it real quick.
All right, let me pull this up.
Converge, the birth child of
Converge.
Ricky Shane Page.
How much can you see? Can you see what I got pulled up right now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I wasn't sure.
Oh, after months and months, this one right here. After months and months of Pretty Tough trying to get the tag team champs to even look their way, finally, after the captain's game, the challenge has been answered and the tag team titles will be on the line.
And what a match! This is, I mean, Pretty Tough has shown that on Turmoil that they are genuine contenders for this title. Honestly, like it's PME has work cut out for them.
Yeah. I mean, we haven't seen PME in a while. It's been, a couple months since they have been around. Obviously, they were separately at the baseball games. So, have they been doing a little singles run? Is the tag team a little rusty?
Right?
2 out, we're going.
Pretty
All right, hold
Tough
on.
is. You're good.
No, you keep talking. I'm gonna
Oh,
watch
you're
right
good.
back.
You're good. Yeah. Yeah, Pretty Tough is on a roll, man. I mean, they're I don't know if anyone has kicked out of. Oh, I forget what their finisher is called. Um,
That double backdrop. Let's go.
yeah, it's like a suplex into
Oh,
a yeah,
literally this far from the fucking foul line, dude. He
yeah.
crashed it to left field.
Oh
He's going
shit.
for a homer here.
Garrett, yes, ready to have gold around their waist. Yeah, man,
The
I'm
only match they've lost, like you said, or like we said, was earlier. It was, not even a real loss, so to speak. Like they
right.
got
That's right. I forgot they had like I forgot what it was, some kind of interference or what happened. Yes, they were on a hot streak, and they've been on a hot streak since that match too. So yeah,
exactly.
exactly. Yeah, they're
So PME really needs to be on the lookout here because Pretty Tough, like is on a hot streak. They are coming in firing on all cylinders. So I'm not, 100% sure who you can pick out of this, because both are very, very good tag teams.
absolutely.
Now, this match, I'm really excited about.
This one's gonna be I don't know if you even want to call it a sleeper banger because really we know both of these ladies can go. Like Heather Blue has made a name for herself in the last few months, especially at the con. If you missed that match versus Chucky Megan Myers, yeah, that
Yeah,
was
at the con, that was a great match.
great match, man. Didn't pick up the victory there, but showing that she can hang with genuine contenders for the Baddies title. So yeah, I mean, and obviously you can't put anything past the number one contender, Sebastian LaShawn.
Well, I guess that's my big
Yeah,
question out of this is if she wins the match, so let's say Sebastian wins the match, does Sebastian automatically have the Baddies number one contendership and then as well as a number one contendership of her own choosing because she won the Breaking Barriers Battle Royal?
I think so. Why not, right? I mean, you have a guaranteed shot because of this. This is the number one contenders match for the Baddies Championship. So I have a separate title shot to use somewhere else. That's I mean, good on Sebastian, frankly.
Yeah. I mean,
Get all the gold.
it could essentially be Sebastian two belts.
Yes, sir.
So this is a match definitely looking forward to on the card. I'm excited to see Heather Blue. Again, we've seen Heather Blue wrestle as in cosplay wrestling, but to see her come down and just kind of be herself and actually get to see that in
Yes.
Meg, I'm really excited for.
I want to say she was in the was she in the Baddies Cup?
She was.
I think she was. Yes, yeah, okay. But we haven't really seen her much since then besides the con. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that a lot.
Yeah.
This one, man, I'm not really sure where to go here. Mike Forte, Josh Emanuel. Josh Emanuel is a big one for me.
So
Not to count out Mr. Rossi Suave, but
No, and I agree. That's the choke dealer. The Kano is
Right.
coming in hot. And I mean, I'm not familiar with Mike Forte. I'm not real familiar with Johnny Machismo. But Brazzi
No.
Suave, Josh Emanuel, we've seen these guys all the time. We've seen, we know they can go. Johnny Machismo, I like to, me, Tony. I like to base off of my, um, I like to base off of the profile pictures, what you look like. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like
Right. Right.
what it
Right.
looks like. So Johnny Machismo looks crazy.
Right though. I don't like
He's got
based on
he's
his
got the
name.
crazy eyes.
Yeah, like I wouldn't assume he's crazy, but if you look at him, like he could do something nuts, and you don't even like. You gotta watch him, man. He looks like he's gonna go off on you. That's
Tommy said I
good.
pick anybody but Brazzi.
Yeah. Tommy, come on now.
All right, keep here. Talk to Amanda. Oh, be on the podcast. Oh, hi.
So everyone say hi, Amanda. how
Sorry, Mike's
how do
fixing the
you
game
feel?
changer.
How do you feel about the 4-on-4 tag match that is
Oh, that
the
Brazzy's
Mega
in?
Church? Oh
Oh
no,
no,
the one
just
that
sorry.
Brazzy's in. You want to talk
Sorry.
about that one? Yeah. You want to talk about the one that Brazzy's in?
Okay, sure. Oh, I lied.
Hey, I'll pull you
I'll
over
fix
here
it.
too, Jen. Don't laugh.
I had to get the game changer back.
Here, we'll
Oh,
put Jen on
Jen's
the
in
spot
house.
too. See, we'll get the ladies on
I was
the
gonna say, yeah, we're just gonna put the ladies on the pod, and you guys just do the podcast.
spot. All right, let me see.
Yeah, I'm not not familiar with Mike Forte or Johnny Machismo, but this could be an interesting introduction. Fatal 4-way matches are always interesting.
This one I am curious about, man. I have seen these guys from Ground Zero before. I can't remember the one
It's the one in
with
the
the
middle.
title. Oh no, see, I think it's the one with the championship. I don't know that I've seen him before.
CJ. So I think CJ we've seen at RCW. He came. He did that
Okay.
Rick Shane Page show. He was
Okay.
there. The only one I haven't seen is the one in the middle. So CJ is the champion. Price Pure Gold is all the way on the right. Matic is up top with
Yes.
the finger gun to his head, and Matic
Yes.
is freaking machine.
Yes, dude. I've seen. Yeah, he's nuts.
Obviously, the dream match out of this for me is Matic versus Wrath, dude.
I can't wait.
To see Matic versus Wrath just going one-on-one in the ring is going to be insane. But then we can't discount, the Omen. Since Omen has shown up and been, Wrath's essentially his disciple.
Right. We don't even
They've
know exactly how that went about.
they've ran roughshod over them, like killed them. They've done everything and anything to everybody they want.
Mm-hmm. And Taco just sliding in there like everything's fine. Like, dude, what is happening?
Look, and while it is super funny to see Taco just slide in there the way he did. You can't discount Taco, former Fighting
100%.
Spirit champion.
He knows what he's doing.
Former Fighting Spirit, yeah, 100%. Taco is a phenomenal wrestler, and even though he is one of the comical wrestlers, he knows what he's doing, and he gets you with that TOKO, and it's over.
Oh, absolutely. Or the top bottom, I believe it's called. It could be. Well, and we also saw recently on the Mega Facebook page too, Army of Sin possibly trying to recruit Shapiro.
I did see that. Yes, the doors are open, as Pastor CeeLo said.
Yeah. So I mean, who knows if they could be a factor in this match? It's very possible. Very possible.
Yeah. So this is going to be a big fatal 4-way or 8-man tag. I mean, and just
you're picking up, brother.
A Ground Zero coming from Rochester, New York, another state that I forgot to mention that's coming in. So
we're losing you, man. Go back to where you were a minute ago.
Lost me? You still got me?
No, I lost you. Lost you, brother.
Damn it.
Here, I'm gonna hop over to this next match. See if we can get you reconnected. Oh, okay.
It doesn't say that I'm disconnected.
Nope, you're still frozen, man.
Oh.
Oh, thank you, Alan. That wasn't home days though, brother. There you are. There you are. We got you back.
All right, I'm back. All right, I don't know what the hell is going on.
Oh, Tommy said he could hear you. Maybe it was just on my side.
Huh. All right. Well, I'm very excited for this match.
Yes.
Representing Flash Wrestling out of Michigan, their tag team champions, Studio 86. We have seen Studio 86 before at Neo Pro, and this time they're representing Clash. These guys are assholes, but they are good.
Yeah, assholes, but yeah, they like to dance. They like to flaunt. Don't let it
Yes.
fool you. You know, they really can get it done in the ring. And Cash Inc. is almost the opposite. They're no frills. You know, let that go to Ken Vasion. You know, the Cash Inc. is all about getting it done in the ring, and they want their titles back, I imagine, too. So they want to get this win over Studio 86 to, you know,
I
set
mean,
that in stone.
Studio 86 has put the Clash Tag Team Championships on the line. So if Cash Inc. decides able to pull it out here, they are the new Clash Tag Team Champions.
I didn't even realize that, bro. Look at that.
Yes. The Clash Tag Team titles are on the line.
Well, hell. See, man,
So-
and all the success that Cash Inc. has had recently going to OVW, if you haven't seen him there, I mean, it's just another feather in the cap for them, honestly.
No, 100%. Yeah, Tommy said, I can't wait to call this match two of my favorite tag teams. That's how
Yes,
that's how I kind of feel about it as well. Like I'm excited for this one, dude. The Cash Inc. and Studio 86, both these teams go hard.
Speaking of going hard, man, the
Another
Chaos Heavyweight
championship.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Another championship, another promotions title is on the line. Thomas Bailey, the Chaos Heavyweight Champion, will be defending against the Mega God, Chris Onyx.
And I have met Thomas Bailey. I don't recall if I've seen him in the ring. But he's a big boy, man. Like Onyx is not going to be, you know, towering over him like he has other opponents for sure, and using that power against him. It's going to be a fight.
Well, that's what Chris Onyx likes to do, and especially with the, stuff he's been going on with Kalam, he's definitely got a chip on his shoulder coming into Converge trying to make a statement here.
Oh, Alex is too distracted. Just like you said, you know, all that with Kalam, could be a way for Thomas to get through there, keep his title.
Colton Quinn picking Chris Onyx. Big 6-person match. I don't know if we want to call this a scramble. What are we calling this here? And originally we had, the title on the line. The title is not going to be on the line. Chris Cole's Fighting Spirit Championship. But he is in the match against Handyman Jake Gray from Beyond Wrestling.
Okay.
The RSW Heavyweight Champion, Theo Strong. RCW being represented by Vincent Nothing.
Yes.
Another mega representative in Alex Daniels. And then Grapple Pros Isaiah Prince, who I'm not real familiar with, but we have seen Isaiah Prince at Neo Pro. The dude's like 6'6".
Yeah, he's a big guy.
240. Like, he's built like a brick shit house. And, obviously Vincent Nothing's in this match. Alex Daniels in this match. Heavyweight champion Theo Strong. I mean, these are some big boys here. And then our essentially the godfather of Mega, Chris Cole. So,
I'm a little worried about Jake Gray, man. I haven't seen him in real life or anything, but by his picture, he don't look that big. I'm a little worried for that man.
When you judge people based on their promo pictures, that's how it comes across. It looks like he's like, Mr. Mustache's size.
Yeah, Isaiah Prince is gonna eat that man.
Yeah, so this is gonna be a big 6-way scramble. Winner just essentially getting bragging rights here.
Right. But hey, that's a lot of what Converge is basically bragging rights about our promotion's better than your promotions. Our guys are better than your guys. So hey,
Well, everybody has brought their best out to play, including this match. The former two-time RSW
well,
Tag Team Champions, the Feasty Boys, former Neo Pro Heavyweight Champion Ashton Day, have teamed up to take on the team that everybody seems to hate, Bear City Vice and Sheriff Colt Johnson.
and I forget. I believe what is the championship that Vito now has?
The
Um,
RAPW Junior Heavyweight Championship.
so that's slightly represented here as well. I mean, you can't disregard the man's title. I know Norm also has a title. I don't know if we want to
It's the Bear.
disregard that or not.
It's the Bear City Vice title. I mean, it counts, I guess. It's so he can do the deal.
Does it? I mean, Paulie did he win? Did he?
Unfortunately, not. Unfortunately, not. I was, Paulie did get the 3 count, but it was determined that it was only a submissions only match. So it was, Paulie unfortunately did not win the Bear City Vice Championship.
Man.
But, and then like we talked
Yeah.
about at the beginning of the show, this giant battle royal that we have no clue who's going to be in. We know Jamal Kindle, Funky Yoder. We can
Could
only
be
hope for many more.
anyone. There's so many promotions being represented. It could be anyone from anywhere, multiple states, like you said, Canada. It could be anyone.
Yeah. And then obviously the bragging rights for this winner able to come out, of the battle royal, the winner of everybody could be
Right.
huge. This match we've talked about before. I was really, really excited to see Adam Wick finally in the mega ring. But Maximilian, the ex-ICW champion, will be showing up.
He's one to watch, man. He
And
is
then
going to be one to watch.
Rain Conway.
I don't believe
I've never seen Rain Conway, but I can tell you this is one of them ones where I'm judging his promo picture, and he looks like a shoot wrestler. He looks like a Kurt Angle style wrestler, and you got to watch out for those guys because those guys can twist you and submit you. And just
well, and also what is it? Hard to read. Lauren St. James. He's got some kind of manager there with him. However she's acquainted with Rain here, but triple threats, no DQ, man.
Exactly.
Lauren
St. James could make her presence very well known in this match.
Absolutely.
And then, like we said, last but most certainly not least, the main event, Kalam going one-on-one with, we don't know.
Who? Yeah. It could be so many names and so many good possibilities, man. I mean,
Are you playing music?
My phone's ringing.
Oh, I was like, what the hell's going on? Anyways, it could be anybody. We have no idea who's coming in at Kalam. Alec in the chat said, "Ha, nobody's beating Kalam." I mean, like Tony said, Kalam's been on a phenomenal hot streak lately. He's been tearing it up, absolutely decimating anybody in his path. And maybe this could be another one, but we don't know.
You think about it, coming in to fight for the Mega Heavyweight Championship, being a open challenge, if you want to say, to Neo Pro, and they could walk away with Mega's title. They could walk right into their next show, which it's not too far away after Converge. I forget now what the date is for Triple H.
The 25th.
There you go. Right. That man can walk right into, or man or woman, who knows, can walk right into Neo Pro as the new Mega Champion, man.
Yeah, less than 2 weeks after Converge, we could have a new Neo Pro champion or a new Mega Champion walking into a Neo Pro show.
It's mind blowing.
So, we can only wait to see who's going to be the opponent, who's going to face Kalam. But I can tell you that you won't know unless you get tickets. $10.
$10.
$10.
All
Kids
day.
10 and under are free. Kids 10 and under are free. There's $10 tickets. we're gonna have, there's pizza, there's hot dogs, there's concessions, there's chips and snacks and candy and merch all galore.
Merch. It's
Wrestlers.
usually like a sign making station table and things, and yeah, there's some fun stuff, man. It's
Yeah, so we're gonna have
gonna be
all
a good
kinds of
day.
stuff. And so get your tickets for Lorain County Community College Converge 2 this Saturday. And then that's not even the end of the weekend, which is the beautiful thing here, Tony.
Right.
On
One more.
Sunday, RSW will once again be invading Parma, this time for a phenomenal cause. All proceeds are going to help the handicapped hero himself, Gregory Iron. As we've all seen, Greg underwent, he hurt his arm. He underwent some stuff, medical bills, stuff like that. So this benefit show is being put on by RSW. And we got some giant names coming in for this one. Feisty Boys, 2-time tag team champions, going up against the legit businessmen. We know them very well as Crummels and Defarge.
What a team they are, too, man. If you've never seen Crummels and Defarge, I mean, let alone them wrestling as singles guys, but the fluidity and the chemistry and in the way they're able to invent new moves and things in the ring, like I want to see these guys as tag champions somewhere. Where have they been?
Yeah, I agree with you 100% on everything you said. I don't think I've ever seen a team that flows as well as Crummels and Defarge.
Yes.
Like I'm not saying, and that's no discount to any other team that puts on as a great tag team, like your Cash Inks, your Feisty Boys, who are great. They have the peanut butter and jelly driver, like
right.
they're good teams, but Crummels and Defarge are just on another level, and it's just insane.
Oh, we've seen it on Turmoil.
I don't even I don't even know what to say about this. The RSW internet title on the line. Wrath going up against Vinny Maverick. But the scary thing here is, Vinny's been on a winning streak. He's defeated Big Black Carl 2 or 3 times now. But Wrath has won the Brass Knuckles Championship.
Mm-hmm.
Wrath went to PPW and destroyed Alan King and became the PPW Anywhere Anytime champion. Is this just another title that Wrath's going to add to the collection?
Honestly, it kind of seems that way. It's basically where he wants to go and what he wants to take, right?
That's how it's coming across lately. I mean, Vinny Maverick is no slouch. We've seen Vinny kill it before, the nasty Quake, the nasty Salt.
He can bring it. It's not like it almost sounds like it's a foregone conclusion, but like I don't know, man. I can't bet against Wrath right now.
Yeah, it'd be a bad bet. I mean, the way he's been running, the way Vinny's running, this is going to be two big meaty men slapping meat here.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
The Golden Boys and Jen. That's a what?
Okay.
What kind of tag team we got here?
Yeah. Well, I mean, and not even that. Look at who they're facing.
I see that too.
The Golden Boys and Gen Z going up against OK, Big Black Carl, and Brazzi Suave. Golden Boys, obviously, we're very familiar with. Brazzi Suave, very familiar with. Big Black Carl, I've seen a handful of times. Gen Z has a phenomenal package. Piledriver, Tony.
I'm not sure that I've seen Gen Z in the ring before.
Gen Z, I like him a lot. He's really good. So to see him coming up, I'm excited for him to come up to Ohio and be part of this.
I know OK and him have a nice rivalry, so that'll be that's renewed in this.
That's exactly where I was going to go after this one. Last time we went down to West Virginia, we saw them, and they had no disqualification, falls count anywhere match. Like, it was good. Gen Z able to pick out the win. So we'll see how, OK retaliates or responds to this. But Brazzi Suave, obviously a fan favorite coming in. Every time he's been at RSW, the crowd goes absolutely nuts for him. So for him to, what's to say he doesn't ride out on big black Carl's shoulders? Like,
Right, right. We've seen him ride out on Paxton before. You know what I mean? So absolutely.
so giant 6-man tag match here. And then this match,
Here we go.
I am pumped for this match. Facade versus Matt Cross for the Ohio Hatchet Wrestling Championship.
Wow.
Um, Matt Cross is one of my favorites ever of all time.
Oh,
I say this every time we talk about the guy, but to be able to get to see him go against Facade is just going to be on another level. I can't wait for this match.
yeah. That's definitely gonna be a indie wrestling classic. I mean, that's one you sit down and you study for sure. And especially just Matt Cross, anything he does, you still want to study.
Somebody said they want to wrestle us, Tony.
Who? Yeah. I don't even know who that is.
Sayer, hey brother, I want to wrestle with you, Tony and I, in an Iron Man match.
Hey now.
Hey, yo, Poundo Pedro. A great tag team match. We've seen Moist a handful of times since they're teaming together. Going against Bear City Vice here. We've seen this match on Turmoil, so to be able to run it back here is going to be a good one.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Bear City Vice is always up to shenanigans and whatnot with the handcuffs and everything, but I feel like Moist probably is going to have their number. They're going to have something in their pocket.
I mean, we'll see. In Bear City Vice, you always know they have something up their sleeves, so we'll have to see how this match goes. We don't do anything around here at RSW without the fire ass four-ways.
Fire
And
ass four-way.
this one is no different. The title is on the line. Dustin Alexander, Colt Johnson, and Chris Onyx going up against Theo Strong for the RSW Championship.
Hell of a match, main event. I'm assuming this will be I don't know that I'm familiar with Dustin Alexander, but he looks like he's gonna rough some people up for sure.
All right. Well, let me tell you,
black-
because I am familiar with Dustin Alexander. Dustin Alexander is a former RSW heavyweight champion. Dustin Alexander and Theo Strong have a very, very heated rivalry based on the way Theo treated Nicolia at the last show. I believe she caught a spine buster, and that's what started this whole rivalry when Theo took the title from Dustin.
I do remember now that I don't believe I hopped into RSW. I want to say it was in the middle of all this because yes, you told me about this last time, like the last show.
Yes,
Trying to catch me up.
and then Dustin unfortunately broke his ankle, so he had to take some time away.
That's
But now
right.
he's back, and now he
he's
wants
back.
what he feels like he shouldn't have lost. So he's been coming after Theo. So with two other people in here, the worst thing about these fire ass four-ways, especially with the title on the line, is Theo does not have to get pinned.
Right?
Dustin can pin Chris Onyx and win.
And just like we said about Bear City Vice, man, don't count Cole Johnson out. I mean, he might not be quite as big or tall, whatever you want to say, as these other guys, but he gets it done in the ring, as we've seen every other time he's in there. So,
I mean,
any of these guys.
He's not wrong when he says he's the greatest Mega Infinity champion of all time. He has the stats to prove it. It's literally on paper, so you can't discount them. The kid's got it. So,
Yep.
I agree with you. Any one of these four could walk out here with the title. Theo could retain. Anything can happen.
Yep.
So, I mean, it's going to be a huge, huge weekend for wrestling in Northeast Ohio. If you can, get out to Converge on Saturday. Doors open at 4, bells at 5. I don't know what time we're going till. We're going to have a great show, though. I know that. And then on Sunday, I believe the doors are open at 2, and the bell starts at 3. So matches are start home at 3. You get home, early in the evening. And then also, I know we didn't have a whole bunch of time to get into it, mainly because I'm at the baseball game. But we do also, as well as our local indie shows, you have Saturday night's main event and WWE Evolution, the women's pay-per-view on Sunday evening. So I'm really, really excited for both of those. I just, I read that Evolution didn't sell as many tickets as I feel like it should have.
I read that as well. Man, I think from what I saw, it was almost like they did it themselves because they were running in the same building back to back to back.
Yep.
And it's just, you do it. They're not going to come back for the third or fourth show. It doesn't matter what it is. People can't afford that. So
well, like,
diminishing
I think
returns.
the only time that I've ever went and we did like a 4-pack show, we bought it like that. You know what I'm saying? So yes, it was cool.
And that's a
But
possibility.
we got a discounted ticket package. Like we got all 4 shows. We went to, this was a couple years ago. This was before COVID. We went, me and a couple buddies went to Chicago for Survivor Series. But we got Friday Night SmackDown. We got NXT War Games on Saturday. Survivor Series on Sunday, and then Raw on Monday night. So it was, but we got a package deal. Like we didn't have to buy each ticket separately because then it would have been, $300-$400.
Yeah, and that's
so
just.
If they're selling package deals, Alex said they sold a little under 4,000 out of 6,000 seats.
Yeah.
So whatever. People are gonna see Trish Stratus fight Tiffany Stratton. So cool.
Right, and they'll have a good match, and that'll be something that people talk about for a long time after that because Tiffany Stratton is going to be, a player for a long time, for years to come. So it'll be nice for them to be able to look back on that and have footage, and it'll be a good match.
No, 100%. Make sure you guys turn into Turmoil. I know. I'm not trying to cut it short tonight, but I do want to finish this baseball game. But make sure you tune into Turmoil on Thursday night this week. The go-home show before Converge is going to be they're always the best. The go-home shows are always the best ones. So we'll see what happens.
We might have a special guest. I'm not sure 100%. I don't want to say who it is because I don't know for sure if he's going to be here or not. But
anybody could pop up.
Anybody could pop up if you see. You know what I mean? I do have a quick Raw preview if you want to do that.
You have a what? I'm sorry?
A Raw preview.
Oh, hell
they have matches. They have Becky Lynch is supposed to speak. Roxanne Perez versus Kairi Sane. Sami Zayn versus Braun Breaker. Bronson Reed versus Jey Uso. Penta versus Seth Rollins. That'll be nice. And El Grande Americano is in action. That's crazy, man. Because he hurt his arm too, right? Like around the same time that Chad Gable had. It's weird that they hurt their arm at the same time. But then he got better, and like however he got better, it seemed to make him taller too. It was nuts.
He did grow a couple inches overnight. So. But yes, we will be back next Monday. We got to have a full episode next Monday. I know right now I've already looked. I got nothing going on. We're going to come back. We're going to recap Converge. We're going to recap the Greg Iron Any Given Sunday show. We are going to be all over it next week. So make sure you tune in next week, 7:00, and we'll be ready for Raw right afterwards.
Absolutely.
Thank you guys for all tuning in.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
You fucking rock for kicking ass tonight. And then, yes, Tommy, in the chat, before we get out of here, I want to shout out your new Power Slam Pro Wrestling Black Brand Heavyweight Champion, Colton Quinn. Yes, Alec, we're running Mondays now. It's how it had to work.
Yep.
7 p.m. So make sure you're tuning in next Monday for right here with the Piledriver. Thank you guys all for tuning in. We'll see you at Converge this Saturday or any given Sunday out in Parma this week.
See y'all.
Later, y'all.